Welcome to JetStream. What if we told you that one of the most radical jets you've ever flown could also be the most efficient you've ever owned? Meet the Otto Aerospace Phantom 3500, a bold new entry in private aviation that's challenging everything we think we know about mid-size jet design. With cutting-edge aerodynamics, breakthrough fuel savings, and futuristic cabin features, this aircraft could redefine private travel as we know it. Before we get started, we run the JetStream Briefing, a weekly newsletter trusted by thousands of aviation professionals and enthusiasts. Each issue delivers clear insights on private jets, ownership, and the latest news shaping the industry. It's free. Sign up now at jetstream.global. And if you're wondering whether this sleek jet is just another concept stuck in developmental purgatory, think again. FlexJet, one of the biggest names in fractional jet ownership, has already inked a deal to bring the 300 Phantom 3500 into its fleet. That's not just an endorsement, it's a game changer. FlexJet's involvement means this aircraft is already being taken seriously by major players, adding real-world credibility and serious momentum to Otto Aerospace's ambitious vision. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes a Phantom 3500 so compelling, from its projected purchase price and detailed operating cost, to its high-altitude performance, luxury interior, financing options, lifecycle considerations, and how it compares to traditional jets in the same class. Let's dive in. The Otto Aerospace Phantom 3500 is a bold new contender in the super mid-size jet category, built to combine futuristic design with next-level efficiency. Otto's vision for this aircraft centers on advanced laminar flow aerodynamics and a fully composite airframe to optimize airflow, improve structural strength, and enhance fuel economy. The design prioritizes a balance between performance and sustainability, offering an elegant solution for high-efficiency private aviation. By aiming to deliver the range and comfort of larger jets without the traditional operating burden, the Phantom 3500 is carving out a unique space in the market. By the way, if you'd like to understand how people actually access private aviation, we have put together a free guide called 5 Ways to Fly Private Without Owning a Jet. You can get it at jetstream.global/flyprivate. Links below. Inside, Otto Aerospace is redefining what a private jet cabin can be. The Phantom 3500 features a reimagined cabin environment that does away with conventional windows, replacing them with the innovative Super Natural Vision system, digital panoramic screens offering immersive real-time views. This shift not only enhances the interior aesthetics and functionality, but also supports improved cabin pressure and noise insulation. The overall result is an experience that merges cutting-edge technology with premium comfort. While the aircraft is still in development and aiming to enter in service by 2030, growing interest from operators like FlexJet signals strong industry confidence in its potential and long-term impact. According to publicly available data from Otto Aerospace and early market reports, the estimated purchase price of the Phantom 3500 is around $19.5 million for a new unit. This price places the aircraft well below many of its super mid-size competitors, which often start in the low to mid $20 million range and can stretch above $30 million depending on specifications and upgrades. Otto aims to disrupt this segment by delivering mid-size jet comfort and performance with acquisition costs closer to the light jet category. As of now, there is no pre-owned market for the Phantom 3500 since the aircraft has not yet entered production or received certification. The earliest models aren't expected to be delivered until the end of this decade. That means early buyers are essentially stepping into a new technology aircraft with no historical resale data. For now, resale valuation remains speculative, and owners will need to monitor depreciation closely as the fleet matures and the aircraft proves itself in real-world conditions. The Phantom 3500 brings an impressive suite of performance features that align closely with Otto Aerospace's vision of a redefined super mid-sized jet. At the heart of its appeal is its projected maximum range of 3,500 nautical miles, which opens up long-haul opportunities like non-stop flights from New York to London or Los Angeles to Honolulu. In practical, real-world operations with 4 passengers and IFR fuel reserves, the range is expected to settle closer to 3,200 nautical miles. This still places it firmly in the intercontinental category, making it a serious alternative to more expensive jets for both domestic and international routes. It's a major leap for an aircraft aiming for light jet economics but mid-sized jet reach. Get the latest in Private Aviation Weekly, aircraft, ownership, and market updates. Join the JetStream Briefing at jetstream.global. Another highlight of the Phantom 3500 is its high-altitude cruising capability. With an estimated service ceiling of 51,000 feet, it flies comfortably above most commercial traffic and weather systems, ensuring smoother air, faster routing, and fewer delays. This altitude performance not only boosts passenger comfort, but also enhances operational efficiency by opening up more favorable airspace and reducing congestion. Meanwhile, its expected takeoff performance is equally impressive. A balanced field length of under 3,500 feet makes it viable for smaller airports, regional hubs, and private strips. That gives owners and operators much more flexibility in choosing departure and arrival points, especially useful for avoiding busy major airports. Fuel efficiency is where the Phantom 3500 truly sets itself apart. Otto Aerospace claims the jet will burn as little as 115 gallons of fuel per hour on a 1,000 nautical mile mission, less than half the consumption of typical super mid-sized jets, which can burn around 300 gallons per hour. That equates to thousands of dollars in fuel savings on longer missions and greatly enhances the aircraft's sustainability profile. These efficiency numbers also align with the aircraft certification under Part 23, which is more commonly used for smaller aircraft. By maintaining a lower maximum takeoff weight, the Phantom 3500 is able to simplify regulatory hurdles while still delivering high-end jet performance. If the projections hold true, Otto may have created one of the most compelling blends of performance, access, and economy in the business aviation world. Step inside the Phantom 3500 and you're met with an environment engineered as much for relaxation and productivity as it is for performance. The cabin offers approximately 800 cubic feet of pressurized volume, with a ceiling height of 6 feet 5 inches and a cabin width of about 7 feet 2 inches to 7 feet 5 inches. Ample space for most passengers to stand, stretch, and walk around comfortably. This generous headroom, combined with a flat floor design, ensures ease of movement and a spacious feel throughout the cabin. In place of traditional windows, the Phantom features Otto's proprietary supernatural vision systems. These panoramic high-resolution digital displays project real-time external views from multiple camera angles, providing a vivid, immersive flying experience while eliminating the need for structural cutouts that create drag. Beyond aesthetic value, these screens can adjust lighting profiles, switch to privacy modes, or display curated content, setting a new standard for cabin versatility. Owners can expect configurations for 8 to 10 passengers in club seating, with the option for additional workspaces or lounge-style arrangements. Premium materials such as custom leather upholstery, adjustable mood lighting, and handcrafted cabinetry will be available, along with forward galley, fully enclosed lavatory, and high-speed in-flight connectivity. Despite the Phantom 3500's focus on weight savings and aerodynamic efficiency, Otto Aerospace is promising a refined passenger experience. This includes noise reduction architecture, vibration damping, and seamless transitions between seating and work areas, making it suitable for executives, families, or multi-leg itineraries with comfort as a priority. The Phantom 3500 is expected to be one of the most economical aircraft in the super mid-size category, both in terms of fixed and variable costs. Otto Aerospace's use of advanced aerodynamics and lightweight materials is designed to translate directly into lower ownership and operating expenses over the life of the aircraft. Fixed annual cost will include hangar space, insurance, crew salaries, and aircraft management. Depending on location, hangar fees may range between $60,000 and $150,000 per year. Insurance premiums could cost anywhere from $60,000 to $120,000 annually, influenced by the aircraft's insured value, usage, and pilot experience. Salaries for 2 professional pilots and a part-time flight attendant could total $300,000 or more. If owners choose to work with an external management company, expect to add another $100,000 to $150,000 per year. Where the Phantom truly stands out is in its variable cost performance. Fuel burn is projected to be between 115 and 150 gallons per hour, drastically lower than traditional jets in its class, which often consume 250 to 300 gallons per hour. At an average jet fuel price of $5.50 per gallon, that equates to a significant reduction in fuel cost per mission. Additional variable costs, including engine maintenance reserves, airframe upkeep, and handling fees, could range from $1,000 to $1,500 per flight hour. Altogether, the Phantom 3500's total hourly operating cost is expected to fall between $1,800 and $2,500, making it a potential market leader in cost efficiency. The figures provided are based on general industry estimates. Since the Otto Aerospace Phantom 3500 has not yet entered service, actual cost and performance may vary once real-world data becomes available. The Phantom 3500 offers flexibility for a wide range of ownership profiles, from individual entrepreneurs and business executives to aviation investment groups. With its combination of long-range capability, exceptional fuel efficiency, and relatively low acquisition cost, it's tailored for those who fly frequently and prioritize both comfort and cost-effectiveness. Its ability to operate from shorter runways also means owners can access a greater number of airports, adding convenience and time savings for business or leisure trips alike. This kind of versatility enhances its appeal as a practical investment in a dynamic travel market. Where the Phantom 3500's ownership model really gets interesting is with its integration into FlexJet's growing fleet. FlexJet is a top-tier name in the fractional jet market, known for its rigorous safety standards and luxury service. Their early commitment to the Phantom 3500 lends serious credibility to Otto Aerospace's aircraft and signals strong confidence in its design, reliability, and long-term serviceability. While the financial details of the agreement haven't been disclosed, the fact that FlexJet has signed a pre-certification is a powerful endorsement. FlexJet brings 300 Phantom 3500 jets in its fleet. It suggests that major players in the industry believe in Phantom's potential to perform under real-world, high-utilization conditions. Through FlexJet's fractional ownership model, customers will have the option to access the Phantom 3500 without purchasing the entire aircraft. This is ideal for clients flying between 50 hours and 150 hours annually who want the experience of private jet travel without the operational overhead. Maintenance, crewing, hangar arrangements, and compliance are all handled by FlexJet, making it a truly turnkey solution. This structure dramatically lowers the barrier to entry for private jet access and also introduces a structured resale mechanism for shares, making it more financially flexible and appealing for a wider audience. For those pursuing full ownership, financing options remain competitive due to the Phantom 3500's lower base price of around $19.5 million. Traditional bank or aircraft financing institutions may offer loans with 10 to 30% down payments structured over 10 to 15 years, depending on the borrower's profile and aircraft usage. Operating leases, dry leases, and co-ownership programs are additional avenues to explore. Bundling acquisition with management services and maintenance programs can help simplify ownership while preserving asset value. Whether you're buying a full jet or a fractional share, the Phantom 3500 is designed to lower both acquisition and lifecycle costs, giving it a competitive edge over super mid-sized jets in today's evolving aviation landscape. The expected operational lifecycle of the Phantom 3500 falls within the industry standard for business jets, roughly 15 to 20 years of frontline use, assuming regular maintenance and timely upgrades. Like any long-term asset, the aircraft's value will be influenced not only by its performance, but also by the reliability of its manufacturer. Given that Otto Aerospace is a newer OEM, potential buyers should closely monitor how the company builds out its support infrastructure, including global service centers, parts distribution, and technical training. That said, early signals are promising. FlexJet's involvement lends weight to the aircraft's long-term viability, hinting at confidence in aftermarket service and operational consistency. Still, conservative owners should budget for annual depreciation in the range of 5 to 10%, typical for a new aircraft, though this may flatten in the second decade of ownership depending on fleet size, demand, and available upgrades. Participating in OEM-backed maintenance and engine programs will be crucial for retaining value. These programs can mitigate the risk of costly surprises and make the aircraft more attractive on the resale market. Buyers in the secondary market often look for aircraft with predictable maintenance records and enrolled service plans, which help reduce risk and ensure smoother ownership transitions. The Otto Aerospace Phantom 3500 is poised to redefine private aviation with its aerodynamic efficiency, impressive range, and lower operating costs, all wrapped in a futuristic cabin experience. With a projected price of around $19.5 million, it offers serious value compared to traditional super mid-sized jets, and the recent FlexJet deal brings real-world credibility and infrastructure support. Whether you're considering a full ownership, fractional access, or a long-term investment, the Phantom 3500 provides a compelling case for next-gen private travel. Just remember, as with any aircraft, the details, from fuel burn and crew logistics to service support, will shape your experience. Thanks for joining JetStream, and we'll see you on the next deep dive into the future of private flight.